Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and today we are going to be starting our Third Age campaign as the Dwarves. So I think we'll just get straight into it. I'm going to be playing on medium difficulty because I haven't played Medieval 2 in forever, so I may be a little bit rusty. And from the looks of things, Dwarves are a little bit difficult, but I will keep quiet and let you watch this cutscene. There we have the Dwarven Might in all its splendour. I've never really played as the Dwarves in a proper playthrough, so we'll see how difficult it is. I know they start off as in two distinct places, they're quite separated. So we'll have to try and unite them eventually, but it may take quite a long time because they're on opposite sides of the map. But that should be our aim, at least, to unite the Dwarven people. Our main enemies would probably be the orcs of Gundabad and the orcs of the Misty Mountains. Now with the MOS mod, there's a lot of events to choose, so Tol Akan, Jihads, yeah, we'll have that. Early invasions. I don't want to play with a garrison script, I think it's pretty cheap. Allied factions, yeah. I don't want to play with just good and evil. Makes it a little bit boring. Isengard bonuses, nah. It's our first playthrough. Immortal heroes, no. Captured messages, yes. Counter invasions, yes. The Allied aid script makes it possible to help my ally. Reflecting strong law. Yeah, I think that's fair. Beacons of Gondor. Oh yeah, we'll take that. No Corsair invasions. I don't want to reforge Arnor. Immortal Nazgul, yes, because that's part of the law. Mordor's Call, fine. Diplomatic meetings give you benefits. That's quite pleasant. My heir has the Mithril Vest. Spawning additional units, Dwarven Cavalry submod. That is probably pretty essential, because otherwise we're not going to have anything. Having selected Proximus Diplomatic Meeting, if you would like a challenge, then this will give you some. No thank you, I don't need a challenge just yet. We may have enough of a challenge already. Yes, my king. So we've got a spy. Here we have Erebor, the mountain fort. Here's King Dane, our glorious faction leader. He is leader of the clans. Very good command, very good authority, quite chivalrous as well. What the hell? Cram. Cram is a biscuit-like food. So here's some troops we can buy. Quite expensive. 880. Let's take. And then we have these guys. And not big numbers of them either. So they're obviously quite potent. They can make a shield wall, good against armor, so they're quite heavy and sturdy troops. We do need a diplomat straight away. So here's all the buildings. Got a market there. That's going to be something to invest in eventually. In terms of money, we are not getting an awful lot. Despite the dwarves being miners, we are not getting much money in at all. We have Balin. If you've seen The Hobbit, you'll recognise him and his character's profile picture. So as you can see, this is where Erebor is. And then we have another settlement over here. Azanalimbardum. Excuse me if I butcher that, but I no doubt will. Here we have Lord Thorin, who is our faction heir. He holds the Mithril Vest, which gives him a tremendous amount of security and hit points. And we can build ballistas here. A town hall, which allows us to build a diplomat mining network. Pig farm, which I want to build. And then we also have Azagal of Azan blah blah blah. And he is technically the lord of this place. I'm going to put him in there because I don't need him out at the minute. And then all the way over here is where we have our other people. We've got Cazador. I'll pop him in there for now. Got good old Gimli. And we've got some more troops here. Again, similar in size and numbers. And we need to build a pig farm here as well. And then there is Thorindum, which again needs some stuff. And we have Gloin, who is Gimli's father. Not the best of commanders, however. So we probably won't be using him to command. I'll probably be using Gimli from this angle, because he's the best. So let's check the old finances. The main target will be Moria, which is here. So it's pretty much central between both our areas. And it's held by the orcs of the Misty Mountains at the minute. We of course have Dale to our
At your service.
south. Have a quick look east, or west even, if I can get my directions correct. Ooh, Dragon Slayers. These are very good troops. One of the best. So we'll end our first turn here, I think. And the main focus for us will be to try and build up our economy. Because the dwarves, for really an unknown reason, I mean they should be one of the wealthiest factions considering the lore behind them and having mined everything. But in this they're not, so we'll run with it because we have to. But in the future we're going to try and build up our economy because the dwarven troops are not cheap. By any stretch of the imagination. Let's just speed this guy up a little bit. But having Dale so near is nice because we have an ally. We're surrounded by allies on the east side, but on the western part of our lands we are pretty much in unknown territory. I suspect there'll be quite a few rebel towns and villages for us to take, which will be good because we do need to expand rather quickly to keep money in the green. So hopefully we'll find some stuff shortly. But the problem with dwarven troops, as I say, they're very small in size, whereas obviously Mordor you have a great mountain of troops, but they're pretty poor in quality. For the dwarfs it's the opposite, you have small numbers but very good quality. and that comes at a price. So we'll have to make sure economy is our primary target. And if you have any tips during this playthrough, by all means, please do post in the comments. I'll be more than happy to implement those into the playthrough. Come on, Harat. There we go. Bandits, you done? Yep. So the Palantir, or the Palantir, which Saruman has, I believe. It's what Sauron uses to talk to him. It's like a mobile phone really, but for Middle-earth. Right, so... but you can use it as an ability to scout out the map every 5 turns. Ah, we've got some axe throwers, that's nice. That's nice. I'm probably going to use these 4, give them to Gimli, and let him go and scout out the lands.
Aye, my liege.
Because I can't justify buying anything at the minute. I could potentially raise taxes in certain places. Maybe Erebor, but... Is our agent? He is indeed. So let's get him going immediately. I believe the Sylvan Elves are somewhere down here.
Aye, my king.
So hopefully we'll find them. Are they down here?
Yes, my king.
Check it out now.
Not
Maybe they're up here. Somewhere around these woods. Maybe it's Mirkwood Elves, something like that. Now Barlin, you're going to be my main force here, I think. And I'm going to have to give you some troops. Maybe these Iron Guard.
Aye.
Might be good. That's going to cost me 420. Eek. So we'll end turn 2, I think. Not much else I can do, really. We have got a few watchtowers in strategic areas, which is decent. There's one around here somewhere. So that at least gives us a little bit of vision around our areas. There's a settlement to the southeast of our western areas, which I'd like to take a look at to see if we can just get that corner of the map secure. Oh, there's some of a river run. Oh, of course. I assume the High Elves would call river run Eredor? Is it Eredor? Something like that. Edoras, maybe. Is it Edoras? I think it may be Edoras in Elven. One of the two. Come on, Dale. Get a move on. Gondor. Gondor's going to have a lot of trouble with Mordor and Run and Harad. They'll be busy. And Rohan's got to deal with Isengard, which doesn't actually start off very well, but can build up very good forces very quickly. Good grief. Sylvan Elves. Do they just have a full stack army? What? They're on turn 2. Have they piled everything into one man? Maybe. It's probably a good strategy. Of course, in this submod, Dunland is its own faction, which makes sense because when you played it as the base Third Age mod, having Dunland troops as part of Isengard was a bit annoying. Although you did get another settlement that you started with, which was, I guess, a bonus. However, new mission, Sylvan Elves. Where are they? Ah, they're up here. Okay.
At your service. They shall not
Go to the Sylvan Elves, get some trade going, and we'll get some
continue tomorrow, sire.
other bits and pieces if we can from them. 756. I built a pig farm in Ute. No, you're building one. Gimli's coming down.
Aye, noble sire.
Right. So by the looks of this is rebel territory. So I'm going to move these guys towards
My
Gimli.
king. I'll march.
Because I want to find the rebel town wherever it is. Maybe around here somewhere. Because that's worth taking as quickly as we can. You guys, I don't know. You got a pig farm? No, so we'll build you a pig farm. And then we will probably end the episode here. I know it's a short starting,
You're on.
but
Something to investigate.
we've got to build up first before we can start striking out. Although we are going to try and strike out here if there's a settlement around here, which there should be. And then hopefully somewhere down here there's one. So we can secure this part of the map, because that's probably our least safe area. At least with here we have massive fortresses in Erebor and Azanumlibar Dum. Good God, that's going to kill me one day. So at least we know we're safe here. I'm going to raise the taxes a little bit as well, just to give us a little bit more income. In the meantime though, thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Let me know on any tips you have to build up the dwarfs. A little bit of a difficult faction, but I'm sure we'll give it a good go. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.